classic Ukrainian factors. They screw around here. People are pigs in general.
It is just kind of like screwing tourists over.
Look at what it's gonna look like to backpack. Stringing this all along the room. Imagine how fun it is to jump over this every time, hurdle it. It's getting a little wet, we had to throw the towel down. Hey, it's not our fault. Look how tiny this room is, man. Like, come on. There's not really much space regardless if we would have had the laundry there or not. But you gotta do what we gotta do. So today we're actually officially going to GOSAU. It is snowing outside. You can't see a single thing. I thought normally with like the mountain towns it actually is a little bit clearer in the morning, so that's why we woke up so early and got like 5 hours of sleep to catch everything. But we actually have an official bus over from the GOSAU to GOSAU. Here's our breakfast. We can see
it's very nutritious. You got some hollowed out bread from the
fire
Swan.
extinguisher.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, good
So
start.
basically just eating under a
Like
parking lot. Yeah. This is not what we would expect from Hallstatt, but obviously this is our own doing.
Yeah, plus it's like the winter season, so
yeah, it's
not
low
expect
season and yeah, not that many
weather.
tourists. Got like 5 minutes to eat and then time to catch a train. I'm not associating myself with any political party, especially on the internet. But Elon Musk, if you have some type of cloud gun that you've been hiding in the vault or the basement, please, come on, let it out. You're gonna head over to GOSAU, if that's how to say it, which is a picture perfect Greenland looking like farm. There's little tiny cottages scattered everywhere. Huge mountain in the background. Will we be able to see it though?
Hopefully.
Probably not. But I will tell you more about GOSAU when we get there. When purchasing a bus ticket, they will send you a code like this, and you'll have to print it. We believe we are on the right bus now. I got a pickup code in my email. So I just went ahead in the train station, went on the machine, clicked print ticket on the machine, and asked for a pickup code, and that was given to me by the OBB company right here. They basically just pick you up right at this green house. That's where the bus will come. Although you may see buses further down the road, it looks like you're supposed to be here at the green house. That's where you will be picked up. We got off on the wrong station a little earlier. We wanted to go to the town of GOSAU again, but they dropped us off like 30 minutes past it, like 30 minutes walking. But our main goal is to get to that mountain anyway. Story of Austria, you need a car. Stop playing around, get a car, oh my God. But we literally just talked to this bus driver. He was like, where are you going? And I'm like, as close to the mountain as you can get. And he was like, all right, come in. So I don't know where we're going, but he's taking us straight to the main lake. We literally just said, he was like, where do you want to go? And we're like, can you take us to the main lake? He was like, get in. And then that's where we're going. At least the people of Austria have been extremely nice about just driving us wherever we need to go. But like, come on, clouds, like. You can see the sun behind us. It's slowly clearing up. We might just get lucky enough to actually film one thing in this video that could be interesting besides our adventures in the clouds. But let's talk more about GOSAU. GOSAU is a small, tucked away alpine village that does not nearly get as much attention as Hallstatt, but it should. And in our personal opinion, like, well, first of all, the transportation's way, way better. It's more of like a regular city. It's kind of just like a ski town, obviously, from our
what we've seen.
Yeah,
a lot
what
of
we've
ski
seen.
spots.
Just like spread out houses, villages. It sits in a valley surrounded by the Deichstein Mountains with GOSAU, a glacial lake that seems to be obviously shrinking in size. Sadly, it looks a little kind of empty. It looks like the water level's going down, but maybe it'll go up more as the winter continues. We're in like a weird time, I guess, between like the summer and the skiing season.
Clearly winter here. It's snowing a lot.
But on a clear day, the lake would reflect the entire mountain range like a perfect mirror, making it one of the most breathtaking spots in all of Austria. So we're waiting for that. The town itself has around 1,700 residents, making it more than twice the size of Hallstatt. Though it still feels like quiet and untouched. We definitely notice this as, you know, everything is so spread out that everyone has their personal space. We're gonna see it, we're gonna see it, we're gonna see it. Oh my God, we're gonna see it. We're in a cloud too, check it out. We're in a cloud, maybe. I mean, I can't really tell, but we're in a cloud soaking up that good air. And that is gonna be the most beautiful mountain maybe you'll ever see in your life. We're gonna be going to Switzerland, but hey, every single place we see is the best place in the world, so.
But like this one,
yeah.
This one might actually
No
top it all.
matter where we go, this is the coolest place ever. And then the next place, yo, this is the coolest place ever. So, you know, we got to keep up that energy.
Yeah.
So you can see it popping up behind me. How cool is that it froze over from this side over? I thought, you know, a lake would come together in the middle, but it clearly favorites that side over there. But, oh, son, stay alive, keep it going.
As you can see, it is still very cloudy, so we're pretty disappointed. We are just stopping in to get a delicious meal, something warm to fill us up because we didn't get to eat much yesterday. So after this, we're gonna be walking down or hopefully hitchhiking down into GOSAU. So gonna be pretty happy there. And then after that, we're gonna be going back into Hallstatt area and check out that town.
It is packing up, and just like us, disappointed with the outcome. But when we got here early in the morning, again like 9ish, we were out there. It's currently 11.
Yeah.
We at least got a good view of the
peek.
top. Yeah.
We got a small
We saw some slivers,
peek.
but here
It's just completely
all clouds.
Yeah, cloudy.
It was just luck of the draw, but at least we saw it. And
It's still beautiful though. It still is like beautiful here. I mean,
Yeah.
if you're gonna be here for longer, meaning 3 days where it's gonna be sunny,
Yeah.
then that's worth it. But it's beautiful right
Yeah,
now with the
you
snow
just-
on the trees. It's just really pretty. But
Yeah,
it
you-
just sucks that we can't see the mountains.
yeah, definitely maybe don't risk like only coming here for like 2 days. A week in between GOSAU and Hallstatt in the summer gives you a really slow days. Like do whatever you want, relax. You're guaranteed a few good days with clear coverage. So yeah, but we are still going to be in the mountains tomorrow. I don't even know where we're going. Oh, I think tomorrow we're actually going to Salzburg.
Yep, Salzburg.
So hopefully that's some good views of the mountains there.
Yeah.
I think that there's like some mountain cart there actually. But yeah, let's try to get an interview for you. Hello, we are here with
David.
David. I'm Jackson. Were you always living in this area of GOSAU?
Pretty much, yeah. I grew up in Bavaria though, but I'm here now since 12 years. I'm originally from here, but then moved out and I'm back because it's just so beautiful.
Yeah. We go to school in Colorado, so it's basically
somewhat similar. Obviously, we kind of got unlucky with the weather out there. But as far as just like relating to the weather, what like time of day would you typically recommend people to come? We got here at around 9, and we were lucky enough to at least see the peaks, but now it's completely cloudy. So either like what time of day, either being kind of like maybe the morning or night, or even just season, do you like it better in the summer or with the clouds or the snow?
You know, it's difficult to tell because it's mainly not an issue about the daytime. You have to spend the whole day here to be able to witness all the beauty and the changing colors. And so that's one thing about the daytime, and the other is about the season, because it's beautiful in spring, summer, autumn, and winter. So best to do is like me and live here.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like probably summer would look cooler, but obviously mountains with snow on them is like kind of our favorite, but at least you'd have the clear skies. But you do still get the clear, like blue skies behind it, even with this.
As you can see right now, there's only blue sky.
Yeah, but just like the clouds hover kind of around that
You arrived
area.
at what time today? 9?
Yeah, 9.
It
It
was
said
blue, no? Blue sky.
yeah,
Pretty much.
like up at the top,
Yeah.
but then like the clouds were blocking everything. But like, we'll come back probably a different time of this summer.
I can assure you, as soon as you're gone, the sky is going to turn blue.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna check out the actual town a little further down, so maybe we'll still see it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we just can't hang around all day because it's like our last day.
See?
But like, yeah, you're right. Obviously, if we lived here, it'd be better.
That's the pretty thing about living here, is because probably I'm one of the person with the most pictures ever made around this area.
Yeah. Is that the one on the wall, the picture you
So
took?
that's actually a friend of mine, made by
Oh.
a Czech guy, and it's a full moon picture. So it's a night's time picture.
Oh
Yes,
wow,
exactly.
that looks exact.
So that's why I said you have to stay here all day and the
Wow.
whole season. He came up here actually 42 times to grab this photo, to shoot this one.
Wow.
After the 30th time, he invested around 25,000 euros in a new camera and a new lighting and everything. And
I thought it was just like a picture, like
Nope.
just printed from the internet. Wow, what a great little story.
no,
Well, as far as just like the restaurant, obviously the food we had was really good. But like you're at the perfect location here. Why don't you just like kind of just charge whatever you want? Like it was a lot of food for a reasonable price,
That's
you know?
a good question, because we think you don't have to screw the people over.
Yeah.
So you could go to Hallstatt now, I heard, yeah?
Yeah.
You will see the opposite there.
Yeah. It is just kind of like screwing tourists over.
Exactly. And everybody has to live off what they do. So I think as far as you make enough money to pay decent salaries and pay off everything you do, and still can live off that, there is no reason just to charge an insane amount of money for stuff you can
Yeah.
give
Well,
out cheaper.
that's really nice of you. Well, as far as like the tourist side, have you seen like the craziest, like do you have a craziest thing that you've seen a tourist do, or the most like annoying?
There's so much they could write a book about that.
Really?
it would fill up.
Has
with too
anyone
much
ever
time.
like jumped in the lake?
But you see, this is a classic issue we have here. You see those the people out there?
Yeah.
It was around triple the size of the people. That's classic Ukrainian. They screw around here. They come by bus and they only use the toilets.
Oh,
So
wow,
this is a
yeah.
common problem up here because there is no public toilets. So
Yeah.
It's all about ours.
Like, I'm not recommending people to come here just to use the toilet, but like, you don't really have any like regulation to like charge people to like use the toilet. They just like do it. Yeah.
Not really. You could, but it's the same approach, you know?
Yeah.
So, like I said, I could write a book about people. To work that long in this industry, you know, people are pigs in general.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, not a big matter of heritage, so where they come from.
Yeah.
But in general, there is also good news. So there is also good people, and you do it mainly for the good people. Even if it's only 30% to be optimistic. The rest of the 70 you could just scratch. But
Yeah. It's just, it would definitely be hard to be
necessary
like,
evil.
yeah, it would be hard to be mad and like disrespectful, especially like with the scenery. Like,
Yeah.
I would never like come to a restaurant, never like yell at the waiter and stuff. But obviously, like, we've went into a place just to use the bathroom too. So like, I understand, but yeah. So I guess the final question is, you obviously live in this area, but like, do you have an opinion on like which you think is better, Hallstatt versus GOSAU?
Well, people who live here in this area, they don't really visit Hallstatt too often because it's nice. It's a nice small town. But if you've seen it
all
once,
tourists.
it's pretty much it. Yeah, nobody goes there for a restaurant or so there's nothing really to do. And once you've seen it, you've seen it.
Yeah.
Here you can do so many different things.
Yeah,
And
the town was so much more spread out.
I
Yeah.
met many people that took the wrong turns. So they come from Salzburg, they go down to GOSAU. There is left turns to Hallstatt, right turns to here. So they turn
Yeah.
by accident, and then they just end up here.
Yeah.
I like it way more better here.
Yeah, no, that's how we were feeling too. All right, well, thank you so much for your time. I really
problem.
appreciate you.
Have a nice journey.
Yeah.
See you around.
Austrian bus drivers, man. They are the true heroes.
They are.
I mean, again, earlier this morning, well, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, he did just bring us to the regular bus station. Like, when we were like, yo, he's bringing us up to the mountain. Like, but he was just bringing up to the last bus station. So that was like, you know, that wasn't like real, I guess. But
I mean, he does skip, they do skip some stops,
Yeah.
but if you do say where you're going, they will stop for you.
like just now we were like, because there was no stopping before the church over there, which we'll go to now.